everybody, Jen Stone.
And Rosie.
And we're here with Oops Baby.
We hired the sign a little
We
bit.
did. We hope it's better. Hired it.
Wow. I haven't been
It
feeling
got
well
paid.
the last couple 2 days, and my brain just showed it. Cool. Any hoots.
So,
It was Thanksgiving last week.
We hope you enjoyed your turkey day.
Still eating.
And hope you enjoyed our last episode with Jana, and we love all your comments coming in from that. And we're still actually are going through them. We had an amazing holiday, but
How was your Thanksgiving?
it was really good. I got to see some family members I literally haven't seen in 2 decades. A couple of my cousins showed up, didn't even know they were going to come. I saw new little babies that they had. I didn't even know exist. I didn't even know they had. There's another one on the way. So yeah, it felt like an actual real family get together that I really haven't had in a few years. So it was pretty good.
That.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. How was yours?
Oh, mine's always split. My family celebrates on Friday because they're always at the football game. So I did my usual family stuff on Friday, which I ate so much. We were supposed to go out that night, and I literally came home and showered and plopped on the bed and was just like,
I think my favorite part about last week. My favorite part about last week was actually our little Friendsgiving on the day before Thanksgiving.
Yes, we celebrated on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I popped up Thursday and was like, okay, I'm okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Thursday, I just had to stop by the old baby daddy's house.
Yeah.
And I got to celebrate with him and his sister who was in town and my baby. But all my kids were gone, so it was almost like a 5-day staycation for Mama. Lots of quiet time.
Thanksgiving.
I was giving lots of thanks.
Giving lots of thanks.
Got a lot of friend time in.
Yeah.
Got way too much drinking in.
Yeah.
Caught a cold.
Yeah. It was a very festive week.
I'm glad to be feeling healthy again, but
I know.
we're back to reality.
I wanted to come over, but I also didn't want to be sick.
Yeah, it's like that thing, you go out and you have fun and you get home and you start getting back into your routine. I was like, dang, I don't feel good at all.
Yeah.
Then you try to ignore it, but
yeah, you're like, is this hangover is not a hangover.
It wasn't a hangover.
Feels fluey.
It was something, not nice, but gotta love the holidays.
Yeah.
But the holidays, it's not over.
No.
We still got the best one of all.
Christmas.
So if you couldn't tell, this is our off week of guests. So you're hanging with us today. We're diving deep into some of the topics that you guys suggested, but also we wanted to just touch base on navigating love and lust during the holidays.
Yeah. So also just, what impact the holiday really have on these relationships, on your relationships, on not having a relationship. And I gotta tell
it's
you,
all not just love and lust.
yeah, it's not just love and lust. Even your relationships with your family, the stress of everything. Shit, I gotta tell you, a couple years ago, around Thanksgiving, me and my family threw down. Hands were thrown. We were shit just
Very
happens.
warranted, but
Shit just happens sometimes, and sometimes you just gotta roll with your fam on the floor.
Holidays are full of love and rage.
Yeah, love and rage, man. Yeah, but not everything's all good now. But sometimes you just gotta get it out, and sometimes it happens on the days that you're supposed to be thankful.
But then afterwards, everyone comes together.
Yeah.
And they hug, and they're like,
sorry, bro.
it happens.
It happens.
So, I would say holidays do get kind of lovey and lusty.
Yeah.
Due to...
It's fucking cold. I want to be warmed up. Time for snuggles.
That's a good one. Maybe work slows down, so you have a little bit more time on your hands, or
less work, more libido.
Watching those damn Hallmark movies.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that's my big I think push for. Damn, if I'm not booed up at the time, I really think I want a boyfriend right now.
Right?
It's because of stupid movies. I say stupid, but I've watched every single one on Netflix.
I haven't watched a ton of them, but every time I do see one, I'm thinking, where the fuck is my free house that's always given in a will? Where is my rich
where's my farm
aunt and grandfather that I didn't know existed, that just handed me like a bed and breakfast that I now get to own? And I'm waiting.
I think it means next year we just need to travel to some like far off podunk town.
We're here.
Find that hot farmer or find that dude that owns a business that's about to be shut down.
No
but
worries.
He's like model worthy hot. We'll find it.
Yeah, we can take care of that.
If you guys have any ideas of what town we should go to,
or would like to gift us a house or bed and breakfast that we could,
or gift us a hot dude,
run. We can do that.
I'll take that.
But yeah, I mean, it's funny because I met my now boyfriend around the holidays.
Y'all did,
and literally we did not know each other, and we were taking prom pictures.
That's another love and lust, guys. How did you guys meet?
Tinder.
I feel like people pick up those apps a little bit more in December.
It is.
Tell us your Tinder love story.
Oh my gosh. So he was the douchiest one I could find on there. And I said, that is the one, because I wasn't looking. Like, I didn't want a real relationship at the time. I was like coming out of a bad one.
Go ahead and say horrible.
Horrible. So I was coming out of a horrible one, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go into this full throttle with just knowing, like, I'm going to have fun, and I don't give a shit about anything. Year later, here we are.
Don't y'all celebrate your anniversary?
We are. I'm so excited. But
those are the love stories I like. The ones you don't expect always end up being the ones that work out.
Yeah, he was it turns out he's not as big a douche as he looks.
Just kidding.
Sometimes. He's very sweet though. Very sweet.
We like the guy. We're gonna keep him.
We're gonna keep him. Yeah, we'll keep him.
I think relationships do get a little bit more lovey-dovey. I think everyone kind of falls into that.
Yeah.
It's cold. Snuggle. Even when you got those boyfriends that don't like snuggling, you find yourself like getting all nice and cozy on the couch. And yeah, I do remember the days. I've been single for the holidays for a long time.
Way back in my day, when I would trudge through the snow.
Like, I feel like I was always sweeter, around Christmas and Thanksgiving, just because, like, I get so excited about like family
start going
stuff
through memory lane, and how it brings back all those great feelings that you experienced as a kid. You want to keep on going.
And I feel like we're givers. Like, I love giving gifts.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I like to give
Don't
gifts
let
more
me
than...
get you an early gift, because for the next 27 days I'm going to be like,
oh,
do you want
one?
Do you want an early Christmas gift, or do you want me to wrap it? Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. I just love being all caught up in the
holiday
whimsical
spirit.
Happily ever after BS. I love it. Now the lust part, I feel like I get caught up in that too.
It's hard not
Being
to.
single, I feel like I don't do the apps anymore. I had one successful app story way back when I first got divorced, and him and I are still great friends to this day. But the other ones, first of all, I don't think I ever met anyone other than that one guy. I could never get past the freaking messages.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I only met a couple people on the Tinder app. Like, I couldn't, I just didn't. I hate talking to people.
Small talk.
I don't give a fuck what your favorite color is. I don't have a lot of time, and it's I just don't have the energy
when you actually like.
Right. I don't have the energy for it, and if it's not flowing easily, I'm not gonna put any energy or effort into it. So I only dated a couple.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I just heard her say something about texting. Let's just throw in a viewer comment real quick. We got asked, are we texting a bunch of people?
No, we don't want to talk to you.
Exactly. No, you just said it. We hate small talk.
No, I like it's so.
And for the most part, you guys are fucking boring. Like, hey, what's up? How's your day? 4 hours later, what's up? How's your day? Still good. I don't know. I don't know. And then it's like, dick emoji, water squirt, like.
Come on,
cool.
man. Like, learn how to talk.
I just don't get it anymore. So, all right, back to the story.
Yeah.
We answered your question, viewer, so thanks for that.
Yeah. I forgot. Oh, yeah. I only dated a couple people, like, actually off of the app. And I was never, like, a big dating app person anyway, just because, like, I was married for so long. And it was, like, new. And also, I just don't like people that much. So it was just hard. Like, you know, do you stay in your circle? I've had the same freaking friends since I was like, 10 years old. So it's just hard to kind of venture out of that. But so you got to do what you got to do.
But sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah.
The lust part I feel for me too is like, I gotta be out. But that lust comes in and I'm like, I gotta go out. And I don't really like going out that often, like, because we're always like, we have a plan, we'll be home, and then we don't go home at that plan. So the next day, like, my day's screwed up and whatever. But anyway, we have fun when we go out. Oh, don't let me make you think we don't have a good time.
That reminds me, so I only went on a couple of Tinder dates, but one of the first ones that I went on. So I show up drunk, obviously. But I literally told him I didn't want to be there.
I don't want to be here, but hi.
Hi, yeah, I was like, yeah, it's exactly. It was how we ended up having a good time and stuff, but yeah, I literally was like, I don't want to be here, and he's like, cool. This is gonna be fun.
Crack his knuckles, and he's like,
all right, let's get you another drink.
Yeah. How many shots will it take?
Like 4.
I feel like we find enough people when we just like bounce around and
yeah,
it is what it is. Yeah. But I feel like I tend to be a lot more friendly in this time of the year too, because those lustful feelings are raging, and I'm like, I do want to hook up with somebody, but then I really don't.
Yeah,
I don't like hooking
it's short-lived.
I'm learning as I get closer to 40. I gotta like really like you to like I want to hook up with you and or enjoy it. Yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. Like whenever you go out and like get ready and you look all hot, and then you like scan the crowd and you're like, fuck, just wasted an hour and a half of my life getting ready for this shit.
Sweatpants. I put on pants for this. Like, no, I know.
Like 10 years ago, like I probably would have found like a 6 or maybe a 7. 5.
Depending on how many drinks.
Depending on what they drink. And like just made it work, but no. Those days are long gone.
I just feel like our putting up with shit and people pleasing days are, not just what they used to be. Like used to be like, well, and we'd make excuses like, well, I know that this is a big red flag and this is a big red flag, but we can make it work because of this or that. And then now we're just like, fuck that.
I'm done making shit work.
Yeah. Done. No. Like, it's like, I don't like the way he breathes. I feel like he's texting weird.
What kind of shoes does he have on?
Yeah. He does this clicking
thing. Is he a hatfish? Because there's a lot of those nowadays.
Yeah.
But I still do like all the fun feelings you get around the holidays.
Yeah. Oh, but
they're deceiving.
Yeah,
it is because of the season, guys.
Yes, for sure.
Don't get it twisted.
For sure. All right, so we went over the love and lust part of the holidays. Let's kind of get back to, the impact of the holidays and the stressfulness of it and how it affects your relationships.
So it's not so ooey gooey all the time. Sometimes all that can lead to
all the other stuff, like I said earlier, the throwing hands and all of that.
It's also
and more.
A very stressful time of year. So.
Financially, and you have your kids needing this and that, and even though the work will slow down, everything else kind of ramps up. So, and then you actually are around your significant other if you have one for a more extended period of time. you know, that so you're adjusting to that. I mean, the other day, like we had all of the kids and we were like trying to get ready for Christmas and stuff like that. And we argued about something stupid, but we still were like, we're gonna be very festive right now, and we're gonna smile and put up these dang Christmas.
You're that couple fighting in the car all the way back. You kids have fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
We're all having a great time. Put your damn ornament on the tree.
Those are my favorite kind of families to see, like, no doubt, because one, believe it or not, you're making memories.
Yeah.
Like, your kids, like, are gonna always kind of probably remember that, but also remember they were having fun when they, like, saw it. And you guys, for sure, like, y'all definitely, I think, as an outsider looking in, always are lovey-dovey, and, like, I don't think your kids question that. So clearly, I think they know it's, like, the stress of the holidays. But bouncing off, like, the love and lust thing, I think that's also a big factor of the stressors, because let's talk about, like, the relationships that you're in or you could be in that, like, you really aren't in a good place. And I think all, like, the lovey-dovey Hallmark movies and people around doing this and that, like, as families, kind of highlight that. And I think that, like, triggers people,
right?
And it makes you more of a bitch or an asshole to the person you're with, and resentful because you guys realize more at this time of the year, like, you aren't happy. Or, like, this isn't, like, the right situation.
You're like,
for you.
I don't want to be around you extended time off.
So I think, like, those movies are great, but also, like, make sure you're watching them if you're in a good place.
Right. Because you're like,
you might get sad and depressed after that. But I think a bigger issue is, like, money. And, and, like, just kids are off of school.
Yeah.
People are off of work. You're spending more quality time than you're used
Yeah.
to. And
Quality.
I think that's just normal, like, family
yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. When there's
So-
that many different personalities in one household, because, I mean, just because y'all are in the same house and they're growing up together, every person has their own personality and mixed to it. So, and stubbornness, and gosh, really feel like kids nowadays are even more stubborn than they used to. Or maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe I should ask my mom, because
I can't imagine we were perfect little angels.
oh, I know it
It's
wasn't.
definitely the generation they're growing up in, where they're just constantly, like, in their phones, and it makes you, like, learn to just, like, like, I can be talking to Keegan, and if he's on his phone, he won't hear a word I say, and I'll be like, Keegan, I'm talking to you, and he's like, oh, sorry, and he was just, like, watching a TikTok video. I'm like, pay attention, dude. To us, that's disrespect. To them, it's just normal. Like, I don't even think they see that as disrespect anymore.
Exactly. Wow, I didn't hear
Their
you. Like,
attention span is, like,
serious.
zero, other than what's in their hand. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, it is worrisome, actually. Last night I was asking Stone about his homework that he stayed up late to do. I was like, did you turn it in? What? You stayed up late doing it just last night. What homework? Like, literally,
gosh.
I was about to, like, go, like, Homer Simpson and Bart on him because I couldn't stand it. I was like, are you joking? Are you joking me right now? Oh, that.
So Keegan's a little jokester like that, and I'm like, it's not funny.
He wasn't joking. Like he was dead ass, just like, oh yeah, I turned that in.
Oh, Stoney.
Just
I can't stop eating, so never again will I put snacks on the table.
every time I eat, it gets caught in my throat. I
just choke.
I don't want to be
which made me be like, wow, the bowl's empty. I almost died on the last one, but they gone.
You're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep going for sure.
No more snacks. Fine.
You want me to move the?
Go. Get it.
There you go. It's a choking hazard at this point, Rosanna.
But I love my juice. There's that.
But yeah, so fun, lust, stress. I would love to know some of your good.
It's the
holidays. Just like I posted that. I just literally posted a meme. They were like, "What's the silliest way you've hurt yourself?" And she was like slashing someone's tires. And she was like, "How long ago was that?" She was like, "It was recent. It was Thanksgiving. It's the holidays. They're stressful. successful. You do crazy things.
Oh, we have one viewer question that obviously was a girl. The question was, I have multiple baby daddies. How do you navigate this? So clearly she somewhat knows us, or knows my story at least. I thought this was going to be a good question for this time of year because it's kind of stressful year long. I have 2 baby daddies, my ex-husband with my 2 older kids, and my ex-boyfriend with my youngest child. And honestly, in my personal opinion, I would say navigating it is just make sure the communication is 100%. Make sure, I don't know how old your child is, but for younger kids, be inclusive. Me and my ex, we have an agreement for like the first 3 years of his life, we're going to be together regardless of our situation. If he's dating, if I'm dating, if we're pissed at each other, if we're not pissed at each other, like we just made an agreement. We think 3 and younger, we should both be with him on Christmas or like holidays like that, because like that's a special time in a child's life that I feel like both parents should be there for.
Their first experiences with it, you know, you don't get those very first few years of experiences back. So,
and then with my older kids, it's very just by like the divorce book. Like if he gets Thanksgiving, I usually get Christmas. And it kind of worked out for me too, because he was raised Jehovah's Witness. So before me, they didn't even really celebrate holidays. Since his children, him and his family get together and do like a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and they exchange gifts and whatnot. But thankfully, it's been pretty easy for the most part. But so I guess the biggest thing is navigate it through good communication and be open-minded. Don't be so dead set on getting your way.
Yeah.
And you know, if things get nasty, talk to your lawyer. Like, like that's the best thing.
Or
you
talk
could
to your
do.
Children.
That too, depending on their age.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna come to a point where they can decide. Like, courts can't decide that once they're at a certain age.
Exactly.
And that's really it. I mean, you could put it in the perspective of
this is definitely
Tyler's and yours.
This is definitely something new for me, because I've never dated somebody with children before, and this is the first time that I'm actually dating somebody that also has a child. So dealing with kind of blending our holidays and blending our children,
baby mama and a
baby mama,
situation.
baby mama, baby daddy. I want this. This is fair. This isn't fair. You know, stuff like that. Just the normal stuff that happens when, you know, split families and other families coming together. So me and my ex were so easy. Like we're so easy. So we don't really have any issues as far as that goes. We're very and my children are older now, you know, they're 8 and 12 years old. So we really kind of ask them, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? And we kind of just split it up, whatever makes sense, you know, that's fine. So, but now the blending part is trying to do stuff at the same time that,
because she's younger.
Because she's a lot younger, and we want to make sure that she has really good experiences with her dad, and you know, coming into this, you know, blending of our families that's going on right now. So,
so with y'all guys, it's like inclusive, communication,
inclusive.
Cashew.
You want my water?
It's just hanging tight. I think it's like hanging on to that little dangly thing in the back of my throat.
Get out of here! I just want to make sure you don't try again.
So inclusiveness, in that aspect, communication, and if your kids are older, ask them. Ask them what they want to do.
That's, I mean, really is all about communication, not making assumptions, and, you know, really, a lot of people do not ask their children what they want.
They don't.
Yeah. They're just like, I want this,
or
so I'm doing it.
People are vindictive as a hail. So
yes.
Also, just put your shit aside for the holidays.
It's not about you. It's about your kids and making memories.
Yeah.
Everybody should have fun holiday stuff, not just throwing down.
Yeah. Even though I want to see that. Don't hold back. Any family wants to fight, let's go. I'm just kidding.
I love you.
But I mean, I'm ready.
But also, we stressed. Gotta get it out somewhere. Oh, man.
Well, it. We threw in our questions. Oh, I know y'all are waiting for one of our McNasty comments. So, the best one we got for one of y'all McNasties was, have you ever faked an orgasm? Yeah.
Like, duh.
Super
Stupid
cool question, guy, but or girl, but
be better.
Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we can't even elaborate on that question because it's so stupid.
Like, it's a given. Like, no shit.
Keep them coming.
Well, that is a wrap on Holiday Lust.
Oh, let's tell them. Next week, we have a treat for you guys. We have our wonderful, freaking awesome friend, Sonia Longoria. She is an ex-bodybuilder competitor. She is a current bodybuilder competitor coach. Mm-hmm. She is a current trainer at Legends Fit in Rockwall. She is amazing.
Yes.
Her personality is as big as her tatas.
Yes.
And I cannot wait for you guys to meet her. She is a hoot, and she will be on next week's episode.
Which is perfect timing because we all know how much weight we're going to be gaining through the holidays.
So please send in questions. She is the person to ask. You want to know how to stay skinny from now until the new year?
Sonia.
Send in your questions. She'll answer them for you. Anything else regarding bodybuilding. She makes freaking customized bikinis for bodybuilders. They're amazing. Ooh. So if you want to know how to make a bikini, hit her up with some questions. Like, so many good things. We're gonna touch on a lot of subjects because I feel like she's just gonna be Pandora's box.
So much info in there. So much info in there. I love it. I can't wait. So that is a wrap. Thank you guys for coming to Oops Baby. We hope you enjoyed our little holiday lust segment. And
lust, love, and stressors. And there's going to be more. We got a few more holiday episodes to go.
Yeah.
They're going to be super fun. Maybe some costumes might be involved. You never know. Stay tuned.
Bye.
We love you.